Yeah. What about like posting frequency? Because like you hear a lot of people that are freaked out if something doesn't hit or something does hit, then they're like on the hook and they want to post again to kind of capture that same audience. Does it work that way?
Yeah. So posting frequency is there's two different philosophies. There's the one that you hear from everybody, and it's the wrong one, but we'll say that one first. It's post every single day, post 10 times a day, like the Gary Vaynerchuk's way of doing it, where you literally just make a million pieces of content and you throw it out into the world, and you're gonna find something that hits eventually, right? Which, yeah, that's with every video you post, you're increasing your chance of getting lucky. But I don't want to be lucky. I want to post a video that goes viral. Like, and every video that goes viral that I've had was designed to go viral. Wow. Now, not every video that I've designed to go viral goes viral, and there's a couple different reasons why. But for the most part, if I design a video to go viral, it goes viral. So it's quality over quantity every time. Because if you don't have that much time and you just want to post like videos that don't capture and don't maintain attention, there's no reason to do that if your goal is to get views. I'd rather you spend 1 month making a video that gets 5 million views than one video in one day that gets 5,000 views. So, and the amount of effort that goes in to make a viral video versus a video that doesn't go viral is so minuscule too. It's so minuscule. Like, it's funny because I've had videos that have done like really, really, really bad. And then all I did was edit it a little bit more, repost it. And then it's like, wow, that was my viral video. So it's just a little bit more effort goes a long way, a really long way.
Is there anything that you can think of? It's kind of a weird question that people kind of, they take it a little bit too serious. So I'm thinking like, oh, I can't post, at 11 a.m. because people are in school or they're at work. They're not going to see my shit. So I'm going to wait till later, and then maybe that ruined the opportunity for it to go viral. Is there stuff like that where people are just taking it way too serious when it's really like just put the content out there?
Yeah, there's two things that people take too seriously. The hashtags they take a little too seriously, and then the posting time they take too seriously. Because if you have a video that's a good video, even if it's posted at 1 a.m. and the people who watch your stuff are all in your neighborhood, someone's bound to be up at 1 a.m. and they're going to watch every single second of the video. They're going to share the video, they're going to like it, and they're going to comment on it. And if they do all of those things, the algorithm is going to go, whoa, let's show it to somebody that's maybe not in his neighborhood. So if you just post a really good video, it doesn't matter what time of day or time of night, it will do well. Actually, with one caveat probably, because if everybody is posting at 11 a.m. and you post at 11 a.m., your video is going to put up against the most viral videos on the internet. So actually maybe throwing that schedule out the door and posting in the middle of the night might be a good idea. But that's just speculation. I haven't really done any thoughts on that. So
yeah, I noticed that Ben Patrick, his posts are usually later on in the day. I don't know if there's anything strategic behind that, if that's just the time that he has, or if he specifically schedules it. But it kind of makes sense to me because a lot of people aren't getting around to their phones and having the time with their phones until probably after like 8 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. But if you look at the analytics of almost any viral video, you're going to be like, wow, 20% of these people that watch this video are in India. So it's like, wow, what time did they see the video? Who knows? Who cares?
And what time was it here? Yeah.
Exactly. So if your goal is to only ever get like local people, like in your state, in your country, then maybe having a specific time frame is a good idea. But if your goal is to go mega viral worldwide, it doesn't matter. It just needs to be a really, really good video.
Power Project family, how's it going? Now, Piedmontese Beef is a company we've been eating literally for years now because they have some of the best beef on the market, tons of cuts, tons of different types of beef. Check them out. Andrew, where can they get it?
At Piedmontese.com. That's Piedmontese.com. And at checkout, enter promo code POWER to save 25% off your entire order. And if your order is $150 or more, you get free 2-day shipping. Links to them down in the description as well as the podcast show notes.
Are the words important? It's important to have words on the screen type of thing, you think?
For TikTok, if let's say I make a viral level video and I post one without captions and one with captions, the one with captions will always outperform the one without captions. And I think that has to do with just getting your brain more involved.
And by the way, when you say captions, do you mean like the captions you put on screen and the ones on TikTok that's automatically generated, or just the ones you put on screen?
I'm talking about the ones that you put on screen.
Okay.
Because the ones you put on screen, basically they're located in a way, if you do it right, that they can read it and they can see the focus of the video at the same time. So most people just slap the captions right in the center of the video, which is okay. That works if the attention of the video is always in the center. But you'll notice I'm running around my kitchen, jumping up and down. You'll see my captions go boop, boop, boop. They're everywhere, all over the place. And why am I doing that? It's because I watch my video after I finish editing it, and I notice where my eyes are going while I'm watching the video. I have to remove myself from my video because I know what's happening next. I have to like take a break and rewatch it and pretend I don't know what's happening. And then I'll know where my eyes are. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll put my captions right below that. So there's all sorts of tricks, but
and that makes people probably watch it multiple times because you can't look in two places at once. If I'm trying to read what you said and it's going by, fairly fast because we only got a couple seconds, I'll have to read the thing and try to look at what you're doing. And to absorb it, I'm going to want to watch it more than once.
Exactly. Yeah. If you do that right, that can happen.
The cool thing that you've been able to do is you start on TikTok, and it seems like you repurpose some of that TikTok content on YouTube Shorts. And since next year, YouTube Shorts is coming up with an ad revenue split. If anybody were to, I think that if anybody were to start making short type of content on TikTok, reuse that on Instagram and YouTube, they could build something and then they could get paid pretty well when YouTube does that ad split. So it's a great way for anybody in the audience who's interested again in making something. There's just a way to repurpose content everywhere.
Yeah. And even the money that I'm making with what I'm doing, it's a lot of money, but my expenses are high, but it's a lot of money. So that's why I'm broke. It's just my expenses are high. But I can imagine somebody my age who's maybe not married, doesn't have a kid on the way, maybe lives in their parents' house. Oh my goodness. Like by the end of the year, maybe I could put a down payment on a house. Like wow, that's possible if you just do it like that. But like repurposing content, you'll like this a lot. Most of my videos, I actually have one, sometimes two, even three versions of the same video. So I make one video, and however long it is, that's how long it is. If it's a good video, it's a good video. So if it's 2 minutes long, that video goes on TikTok, and it goes, then I'll have to I have to edit it down a little bit. So I edit it down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. That one goes on Instagram because that's the max on Instagram. Then I have to it kills me, but I have to edit it down to 60 seconds. So it goes on YouTube Shorts. And that version, the 60-second version, I also post on Snapchat, Pinterest, all the other the apps out there. So I post to probably 7 different apps every time I make one video.
Wow.
Yeah. And Pinterest right now, I last I checked, I had like 6,000 followers. And that's just happened in like the past month or so. It's just because people are finding the videos and they like them. And it's not people that follow me on these other platforms. It's just they use Pinterest a lot and they like my videos. So now they're followers of me on Pinterest.
Hey, if you want to make Squirtle squirt, I know you're enjoying this content, so like, comment, subscribe, and head to the Power Project Discord below. Peace.